big, Mrs. H. I'm just gonna get a smaller one.
Man!
Oh, hey! I gotta remember that when my aunt comes. She is a big gal.
Oh, thank you very much, Van.
Thanks doesn't pay the bills, Mrs. H.
Neither do you. I love the smell of Christmas, and this is gonna be a great one.
Oh, how can it not be with such a gorgeous tree?
Hey, Jake, you excited? Santa's coming.
I'm getting a bite.
Now, Jake, you know that's up to Santa and whether he thinks you've been naughty or nice.
You're very pretty.
Save it for Santa Claus.
Oh, this is so special. It's our first Christmas with Elizabeth.
Oh, I remember our first Christmas with you, Cheyenne. You're the reason we started all our Christmas traditions.
Ooh, another Cheyenne is great story. My favorite is how she makes the sun come up in the morning. Kira's right, Mom. You should tell a nice story about her. Oh, right.
One of the hardest things I ever did was to tell my mama we weren't going to her house for Christmas. But waking up and sharing the moment together, it really felt right. You were the start of our little family.
Cheyenne is great, everybody. What an unexpected twist.
Who I am is who I wanna be. I'm a survivor. Oh, don't look, don't look.
What? What is it? Is it for me?
No.
Well, then why would I care?
Well, I wanted it to be a surprise, but look, for Elizabeth's first Christmas.
Oh, Mom, this is so awesome. Look, Finn, a teeny booty ornament.
I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but Elizabeth has 2 feet.
I am so looking forward to this Christmas Eve. There is just something so special about having a baby in the house.
Or it's special just having babies' things in the house.
What are you talking about?
We want to go away for Christmas Eve.
Which Christmas Eve? Because it's sure not going to be this one.
But, Mom, all that stuff you said about what that first Christmas meant to you was so moving. We want that feeling, too.
Yeah, Mrs. H, you inspired us. And that's not easy. We're very unmotivated.
Yeah, well, oh, you know what? We did go to my parents' house. I forgot.
Look, Mom, Van's cousin offered us his cabin in Lake Conroe. It's in the middle of the woods, and there's deer and a big fireplace.
Yeah, that's real Christmassy.
Mom, please.
Please?
But what about all our traditions? I mean, if you go, who's going to help me decorate the tree and bake cookies and sing Christmas carols?
Well, you'll still have Kira and Jake.
Kira and Jake.
Honey, I love your brother, but have you ever heard him sing?
Okay, Mom. All right, we'll stay here.
Okay.
One big family. Some of us against our will.
Yeah.
Nothing says Christmas like a hostage situation.
Oh, all right. If what I said affected you guys that much, then go ahead and start your own special Christmas memories.
Thank you, Mommy.
Selfish brat.
Happy ho-ho and a merry jingle jingle.
Whoopsie whoopsie, I forgot to lock the door.
Hey, Reba, we got a little issue here. Jake wants to stay over at our house on Christmas Eve.
I want him to read me the night before Christmas like he always does.
You know, I told him I'd still do it. I'd just do it over the telephone.
Yeah, or we could just write him a nice letter. Merry Christmas. These are good.
playing. And I want to read the story to Henry, too.
But Jake, we had plans, honey. What about all the stuff we were going to do?
I'll sing carols with you before I go.
Well, that's good, son, and then you won't have to sing over at our house.
Okay, well, what do you say me and your dad talk about it and we'll see what we can work out?
Yeah. So, can he?
Of course not. We'll just pretend we're talking and then you go in and tell him no.
Well, why not?
You know how important this is to me. Besides, you got the kids last year.
We went to Hawaii last year, remember? To make things easier for everyone.
Not the Hawaiians.
Barbara Jean, help me out here.
Oh, yeah, Barbara Jean. Tell me what you think.
Well, I think the only reason I'm still here is you're blocking my way to the living room.
Look, Brock, I've already lost Cheyenne, Van, and Elizabeth.
Yeah, I feel bad about that, but come on, Reba, fair is fair. They're my kids, too.
Yeah, I wish I could have done that on my own. Well, have Jake back as early as you can. I'm giving him a bike.
Oh, no, you can't.
Why?
Well, see, I was in the mall the other day, and I saw this really cool bike, and, well, I bought it for him. Come on, Barbara Jean, honey, we should go.
Oh, just hold on a minute.
Look, you know, when we got divorced, we never discussed who got what tradition. I just sort of figured that the bike one was mine.
Oh, well, here's my favorite tradition. You're wrong.
Come on, I already bought him the bike. Besides, I'm the one who bought Cheyenne a Christmas bike when she was 8.
I made a tradition when I went out and bought Kira's bike when she was 8. Mine had a bow on it. I win.
Reba, the first thing Jake should see Christmas morning is that bike. Do you really want to take that away from him?
Kind of. Okay, fine.
Thanks, Reba. I'm gonna go tell him.
Why don't you just torch the tree on your way out?
I'm all ready.
Oh, there's my big boy. His first Christmas Eve away from his mama. Now remember, if you sing really, really loud, I'll be able to hear you over here.
I'll try. I love you.
I love you too, baby. Have fun.
Joy to the world.
Enjoy your Christmas, Brock. Well, it's just me and you, kiddo. So what should we do first? We'll make some hot apple cider or go upstairs and put on our elf pajamas and decorate the tree?
Come on, Mom. The two of us sitting here forcing some holiday traditions that don't exist anymore. It sounds kind of pathetic.
Pathetic or super duper fun?
Well, the thing is, Kendall's family has this huge Christmas Eve open house every year. Hang on a sec. Hello? No, have your mom drive around the block. She hasn't said yes yet. Please?
Go.
Pull around. Mom, you are the best.
Save it for Santa.
I won't be late.
Yeah. All right.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. So I suppose you want to go back to the forest now, huh? Oh, excuse me. Do you know who I talked to about donating some food?
Well, I'll take it.
Oh, are you in charge here?
No, I'm hungry.
Well, those are homemade cookies. I make them every year when my family decorates our tree. I also wear these cute little elf pajamas, but I didn't want to start a ruckus.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Anyhow, my family's off doing other stuff, so here I am, helping out, sharing the Christmas cheer. Come on, have another one.
No,
Oh, yeah, there's plenty. Go ahead.
I don't doubt it. They're lousy.
How about you? You want some gravy for your mashed potatoes?
You make it?
Yes, sir.
Pass.
You know what? You're wrecking this for me. Here I'm supposed to be feeling good about all this, and all I feel like doing is pouring this gravy in your lap. Oh, hey there, sister. Hey, I'm just giving you some gravy. There you go. What's your problem?
Problem is, I'm here on Christmas Eve instead of being with my family.
Oh, hey, I've got the same problem. If you don't mind me asking, how come you're not with your family?
I gotta work. It's the busiest night of the year for Santa.
Oh, right, you're Santa. I should have known that since I'm the tooth fairy.
I really am Santa. Today, I was at Ryan's department store.
Oh, that must be fun.
It's $4 an hour, lady. Yeah, it's great. Where's your family?
Oh, well, they're off having a great time. My oldest daughter is going to Lake Conroe, and then my other daughter's at a party, and my baby boy, he's with his dad.
Hey, it's all right. Look, I'm eating your gravy.
And they're going to give him the bike.
Could be worse. They could be giving him a pony.
I know, I feel stupid. Here I am feeling sorry for myself, and all these people here have a lot bigger problems than I do.
Yeah, that's why I come down here, to feel better about myself. I used to hang around with a disfigured guy so I wouldn't feel bad about the extra weight I put on.
That's not what I meant.
I know what you meant. Look, there's always someone suffering worse than you. Doesn't mean that your pain doesn't count.
Well, just when I thought divorce couldn't hurt me anymore, I lose something else. Christmas Eve used to be so special.
Well, it's been nice talking to you, but I think you better get going. I hear we're going to get an ice storm later.
Oh, okay. You have to go anywhere?
Yeah. It's every freaking house in the whole world.
Be safe. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Reba,
Hey, how did you know my name?
I know everybody's name.
Oh, yeah, you're Santa.
Don't walk out of here tonight feeling sorry for yourself. If you do, you're stealing Christmas from every person who, for whatever reason, isn't with their family tonight. If your traditions meant anything, your family's still together in your hearts. Go home, decorate your tree. End of speech.
Thought you didn't like those.
I don't. By the time we get to Japan, you'd be surprised what a reindeer will eat.
Okay, so how does this tradition thing work?
Well, what were some of your favorite holiday traditions growing up?
Dad would golf, Mom would drink, and I'd play with my toys.
Hey, at my house, we would always hang stockings, and then that would be the first thing that we'd open. We should do that.
Great!
Did you bring the stockings?
No! Didn't you?
No.
Well, I have socks and huge feet.
Let's just forget about the whole stocking thing.
Okay.
What should we make for Christmas dinner?
Oh,
Mom always makes roast beef.
perfect. But do you think we'll have enough time to cook it?
I don't know. I don't even know if we have a frying pan.
Well, why don't we have roast beef here?
Great idea.
Perfect. All right. Dang. They don't have any roast beef. What kind of roadside pancake house is this?
Hello, Deborah. Yeah, it's Reba. Yeah, I was just calling to say because of the weather and all, maybe it'd be a good idea for Kira to spend the night over there tonight. Never mind, Deborah, she's back. Thanks a bunch.
Hey, Mom.
Kira, why did you come home? Not that I'm complaining, mind you, but it's terrible out there.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest Christmas party. Did you know they're Jewish?
No, they're not.
I know. I just couldn't get the picture of you all alone out of my head.
So you want to sing Christmas carols?
Mom, don't push it.
Oh, okay, great. Guess we can spend the time discussing your personal life.
Jingle bells,
Jingle bells. Oh, you're back. And you're so cute. Let me take Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Here you go. Wow, I didn't expect you guys back till tomorrow. What happened?
Well, we just thought it was kind of stupid to start new traditions when we have such great old ones.
Plus, we forgot our stockings.
Well, I'm just glad you're back. Won't you go on in and join in on the fun?
I'm back!
Oh, Jake! Oh, this is the best Christmas present I've ever had.
You know, he's worried that Santa wouldn't know where to find him, so he wants to leave a note on his bed. I told him we could just call Santa, but somebody told him Santa doesn't have a phone.
Well, he doesn't. I mean, that's just silly.
Merry Christmas, Daddy. Hey, Barbara Jean.
Merry Christmas, Angel. You know, it was really rough driving over here. Tell you what, if this storm doesn't break, we may have to stay over here tonight.
That'd be great. I could borrow one of Reba's nighties.
Oh, the storm will break. If there's a God in heaven, it'll break.
Hey, Dad, since you're here, you get to do the lights like always.
What can I do?
Well, you can stand out on the front porch and monitor the weather. Barbara Jean. You can do the tinsel. One strand at a time.
You know what me and my sister would do when we would decorate the tree?
What?
Tinsel fight! Come on, Reba. Make it hard for me. Bob and weave. Bob and weave.
Barbara Jean, honey. Maybe you ought to just focus on the tree. Okay. All your kids are home for Christmas. Looks like you got your wish.
Yeah. Well, almost. Brock, what are you doing? Having a seance in here?
No, I was gonna make a bologna sandwich. I want to set the mood. Power's out.
Yeah. Ooh, naturally howling out there.
Hey, Reba,
Yeah.
it was always a nice tradition, Christmas Eve.
Yeah, it was.
You know, I was just sitting here thinking about all the Christmas Eves back when the kids were little. Us up late, putting stuff together. Okay, you putting stuff together, me buzzed on eggnog, playing with the toys. Do you think they remember it? I mean, do you think they remember it as good?
Yeah, I really do. Power's back. Whoa! You got him the bike and then brought it over here in this storm? That was so sweet.
Come on, I didn't bring the bike over here. You went out and bought it.
I didn't buy him a bike, you butt. And thank you.
Well, you're welcome. But I know you did it, you double butt.
Yeah, have it your way. I better get some rest. In 3 short hours, I have to pretend to like Barbara Jean. Merry Christmas, Brock.
Merry Christmas, Reba.
So you do have a heart. Hope it'll stick to the tape.
Oh my gosh, Mom, she did it. She crawled.
Oh, you big girl. Yes, you did. You crawled. Come on, do it again. Come on. Kara, do your baby talk.
I don't know what she's talking about. Granny's had some cider.
Knock it off. I want to try to capture all the important moments in Elizabeth's life. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Just like you did with Jake. The only video we have of him is you going to the hospital to deliver him. That's only because Dad had a new car.
Maybe you're right. But we're going to do this for Elizabeth. I want to do a video for her so later on she knows how much she meant to us.
You mean when she runs away, she'll know why?
And there goes Aunt Kira off to practice her cheerleading. Come on, Elizabeth. You run away from Grandma like Aunt Kira did. Come on. Woogie, woogie, woo. There she goes. Oh, yeah. Look at her go. Hey! My roots are planted in the past. Though my life is changing fast, who I am is who I want to be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
I gotta tell you, Mom, I think making this video for Elizabeth is an awesome idea.
What if I say something stupid on the tape?
If?
Oh, this is just so exciting, being on the set. That's movie talk. And Reba, since you're the director, you need to call action. And then when we're all done, that's called a wrap.
Barbara Jean, take 5.
Okay, does everybody know what they're going to say to Elizabeth?
I'm mad at Elizabeth. She put my Game Boy in the toilet.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Elizabeth that she's a pearl on the necklace of life.
That's really nice, man.
Okay, everybody just act natural and be yourselves.
That's impossible. Have you ever heard about the Heisenberg uncertainty principle? The observer changes the nature of the observed.
No, but I have heard the one about the man from Nantucket. Up high.
Okay, Kira, you go first.
You really want me to act natural?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to the mall.
Okay, Van, you're up.
But why do I have to go first? Shine, why don't you go first?
No way. Nobody ever pays attention to the one who goes first. Mom, you go.
No, I'm going last.
Why do you get to go last?
Because I didn't get pregnant when I was 17, that's why.
Reba, you can't expect people to perform in front of everybody. You gotta do it in private. That way people can organize and theorize without the pressure of all your eyes.
She's been listening to a lot of rap music lately.
You know, you got a good point there. This might be easier if we did this without everybody watching.
Yeah, we could set the camera up in our room.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're going on location.
Okay, just about set.
Hey, how's my hair?
Fine. Well, how's mine?
Fine. No, wait.
Okay, when it's your turn, sit right there where Jake is, and when you're ready, turn on the camera with this remote. Now, Brock got the short straw, so he goes first.
Hey, bud. You sure you don't want to go first with that pearl line? You know, it's always good to open with a joke.
Just go first, short straw.
So, Kira's really not going to do this, huh?
Ah, you know Kira. She's at that age where she don't want to be a part of the family. You hit that age about 40, right, Brock?
Kiddo. So, hi there, Elizabeth. Well, you're my first grandchild, and that means the world to me. See, my boy Henry, your uncle, was born the same year. It was a pretty wild year. Well, by the time you see this, you'll probably have heard some pretty sordid stories about Barbara Jean. Now, I just want to take this opportunity to set the record straight. Okay, what really happened was...
Elizabeth is gonna love this.
Talking on that tape was so hard. I almost cried like twice.
Is that what that noise was?
What? You were listening at the door?
Well, I tried. I couldn't hear you or your dad. And usually, your voice cuts through anything.
Hey, that was supposed to be private.
What's the big deal, Brock? What horrible, evil things did you say?
Yeah, Mr. H, what are you so worried about?
Nothing. You know, I got all mushy, and it's embarrassing. You know, nobody likes a sensitive dentist.
He said something stupid. Let's watch it.
No.
No, nobody's gonna watch anything.
Because you got something to hide?
What?
You said something bad about me.
That's what I forgot.
All right, look, everybody. Okay, let's just calm down. Reba, when are you taking the tape to the safe deposit box?
Monday morning.
Fine. I'll drop it off here on my way to work.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
All right, there are 2 of us, but there are 3 of you, which means statistically, there's a greater chance of betrayal if the tape stays here than if it goes with us.
Math don't lie.
Right.
Yeah, but Brock does. I'm gonna keep it safe and sound, locked right here in this cabinet.
Okay, fine. But come Monday morning, I am going to the bank with you.
And you can take that to the bank. Get it, Brock? To the bank.
Yeah, let's just go.
What'd you say in the tape?
For the millionth time, Van, I cannot tell you.
What'd you say in the tape?
Hey, have you guys eaten yet?
No.
Oh, great. We've got something to show you.
You came all the way over here to show us a cooking gadget?
Not just any cooking gadget. The George Foreman lean mean a grilling machine.
Well, how does it work?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Van. You can cook chicken and beef, but the fat runs into the pan instead of your food. It's a party for your taste buds without the hangover for your waistline. It practically has a mind of its own. Every meal it yells, "Reba's coming! Reba's coming!"
What the heck do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
He was trying to switch the tapes, you tape switcher!
Is that true, Dad?
I was just nervous about what I said.
You two should be ashamed of yourselves. The tape has been moved. And the lock has been picked.
I didn't touch it. I was going to, but I didn't, honest.
Well, somebody moved the tape, so who was it? Come on, whoever did it, just admit it.
It was Cheyenne. She's got ice in her veins.
It was not me. No, Van, it was probably you. Yeah, you were asking me what I said on the tape just to throw me off. And then you accused me to throw me off even more.
I'm not that clever.
Well, I know who it was. It was Mom.
I'm the one who told everybody the tape had been moved. If I watched it, why would I tell on myself?
All right, she's got a point, I think.
One person watched everything on this tape. If somebody doesn't speak up, we're all gonna sit right down and watch it together. It's the only fair thing to do.
Come on, somebody, confess.
Okay, then.
No!
Mississippi.
Reba, I think you're making a huge mistake.
Is that the man who married Barbara Jean?
Well, it's kind of a funny story, actually. See, your grandma Reba and I sat down and decided together that we didn't want to be married anymore. And then, a long time after that, at least a year, maybe even more, Barbara Jean came to work for me at my office. And although the attraction was strong, we waited until long after the divorce was final before we went out for coffee. And that's what really happened. But
Very nice, Brock.
I was telling her the story, and it sounded bad. So I decided to fib a little, and that made it even worse. And that's why I wanted to change the tape.
Are you ashamed of me, Brock?
No, of course not, honey. I love you.
Not on my couch.
And so, in one crazy year, I was blessed with 2 babies. All I can hope for you is that you realize you have the best women in the whole world as examples. There's nobody better than your grandma Reba and your mom. They love you more than you know, and so do I. Be good.
I guess I'm not one of the best women in the world.
I was speaking in the context of Elizabeth's life.
Sure you were. You know, I'm glad I know where I stand with you. Down in the gutter with the common folk.
Hey, common folk, zip it, zip it.
Hi there, sweetie. This is so nerve-wracking talking to you like this. There's so much that I want to say. I mean, wow. Where do I start? So much to say. Like a lot.
Apparently not.
Shut up, Van. You being here has made me grow up so much. I was in high school worried about stuff like the drill team, and then you came along and showed me what life is all about. Oh, you have a great family and a great dad. He is so wonderful. And I'm sure by the time you see this, he's gonna be a great man.
I'll be a great man?
What's wrong with that?
What, I'm not now?
Man, don't overreact. Cheyenne loves you.
Yeah, apparently she has high hopes for her big loser.
And I hope that you love me as much as I love my mom. Oh, and I apologize in advance if I'm always in your face and I'm a little controlling. It's how I was raised.
It's how I was raised. I mean, what does that mean? I'm controlling?
Oh, yeah.
It has been mentioned.
Well, I bet Van disagrees.
Don't overreact, Mrs. H. Cheyenne loves you.
That's the way you feel about it? Fine.
What's up? You. Hey, I'm talking to you from our room.
Controlling? I think that's a bunch of bull hockey. That's what I think it is.
We all sleep in here together. Every night when I lay down, I hear you breathing, and it makes me know that everything is right in the world. Well, not everything. Like that pump at the gas station. I mean, I put a quarter in, and it didn't give me any air. Hello? Should be free. It's air. Okay, wait. Focus here. Focus. I'm really glad you came along. Because if you hadn't, I'm sure I wouldn't have been married to your mom. You're the reason we're a family. Thank you. I love you.
Stop the tape, Mom. What the hell was that?
What?
If it weren't for the baby, you wouldn't have married me?
I'm just saying, I was really young, and unless you were pregnant, I probably would have been single for a while.
Oh, keep talking, cowboy. You just might get your wish.
Okay. All right, easy does it here. Okay. All right, this is getting way too much out of hand. I think it'd be a good idea if we don't watch any more of the tape.
Oh, yeah, right. Before we see yours, I don't think so. Let's go, roll it up.
Come on.
I have one thing to say to you. The Game Boy is not waterproof.
Gosh, last time I was videotaped in the bedroom, I didn't know about it. Elizabeth, you're a very lucky little girl. And the only way I can express my feelings is through song. It's a little ditty called Wind Beneath My Wings.
Hey there, my sweet little Elizabeth. This is your grandma. I want to tell you that no matter what, you can always come to me with any problem. If there's ever anything that you feel like you can't tell your mama, I'll help you. And I'll not judge you. I'll never betray your trust. I'm your safe place. Safe from harm or judgment or retribution. And as long as I'm on this earth, you'll have me. You are a pearl in the necklace of life.
That was mine!
Well, it sounded better coming from me than it would from you.
You take from Van? He's the guy with the least to spare.
Plus, how could you encourage my daughter to lie to me? I'm her mother, not you.
I didn't tell her to lie.
Oh, you kind of did, Reba.
Oh, yeah, and sometimes some of the best women in the world are lying.
I wouldn't talk, Mr. H. What you did was kind of low.
Oh, really? Lower than telling your daughter you wouldn't have married her mom?
Well, maybe someday, way off in the future, I'll be a better person, because right now I'm scum.
Oh, you are such a child.
Oh, you are.
No, you are. No backsies.
Okay, I want to re-record mine so I can use my material.
Oh, no. Nobody's gonna re-record anything.
Maybe that's why they call you controlling.
Oh. Well, it would have been nice if you'd have been more controlling over what's in your pants.
Hey there, Elizabeth.
Out of mine.
Kira took the tape. Sit down. Come on.
No matter what anyone has said before me, I'm the only one you should trust. See, this family has its issues. But I know that no matter what, when I get up in the morning, they'll always be here arguing and battling and then laughing about it later. You coming along has made this place even crazier, but it taught me that life is messy, unpredictable, tough, and sometimes really great. Really great. Oh, and you probably already know this by now, but watch out for my mom. She'll try to make you do stuff and be all controlling, but it's just because she wants you to have a good life. And she likes to hug a lot, and it's gross. I love you, kid. Hey, I just called someone kid. Would you?
Okay. Nobody tell her we saw this tape.
What?
Turtles are kind of,
Violent?
that's right. Violent. Turtles are very violent.
But Speedy is easy to take care of. You won't even know he's here.
That's what Cheyenne said when she brought Van home.
Please, Mom.
Oh, all right. But you gotta keep him in your room, and I better not smell anything.
Hey, that's what I said when Cheyenne brought Van home. Haven't you heard of a thing called privacy?
Other people need the bathroom, Cheyenne. What is the big deal?
You walked in on me, Van.
So? I've watched you give birth to our daughter. You can't do anything grosser than that.
Hey, no graphic talk in the kitchen. Some of us are trying to eat.
Sorry, I will be in the unmentionable place doing the unspeakable.
I need to get back there in exactly 3 minutes, Van.
Cheyenne, are you okay?
Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be okay? I mean, don't I look okay? Somebody's in a mood. Shut up, I'm not in a mood. 1 minute, Van!
Cheyenne, what's going on?
Nothing, I just don't feel well.
What kind of not well?
The kind of not well where I might be pregnant, okay?
What? You're pregnant?
And I thought Jake was pushing about bringing home a turtle.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Are they back from the doctor yet?
Any minute.
How could this happen again, Reba? Wasn't somebody watching them?
Gee, I don't know, Brock. We took turns standing guard. They must have done it on a shift change. Let's not panic. We're not even sure she's pregnant. The home test wasn't clear.
Besides, what's the worst case scenario? There's another miracle on the way.
I hope Barbara Jean's church knows not to make her youth counselor.
Well, I know know Van and Cheyenne's situation isn't ideal, but who doesn't love babies? I want to have 3, just like you did, Reba.
And I hope all of them are 15-pounders.
I'm not pregnant.
Oh, yes, she said not. Is there any word that not sounds better in front of than pregnant?
Well, I'm glad everything worked out. Although I must say, I'm starting to look forward to another baby in our midst.
Oh, she doesn't mean in our midst. She's talking about, you know, the greater Houston area.
So you're okay? Everything turned out fine?
Absolutely, Mom.
Yeah, just a little scare.
Now, that's a relief, because I want you feeling your best when I do this.
Oh! Mom, calm down.
Little scare? How could this happen? You swore to me you were using protection.
We are.
We are?
Yes, Van, I'm on the pill.
Oh, that's good.
So what? Did you forget to take it? I mean, why else would you be worried?
Because, look, I am positive that I always took it, but maybe one time I forgot.
No. See, you don't forget when there's an 8-month-old baby in the crib next to you to remind you.
Mrs. H, that's a little bit too much responsibility for a baby.
Mom, I am not pregnant, so obviously I did remember.
Well, here's another way to help you remember. Remember!
You know, I resent that. We are not children.
Yeah, you don't get to be parents by being irresponsible.
Look, I've been supportive, but I will not let you throw your lives and the rest of this family into chaos again. I will not let you make the same mistake twice.
Wait a minute, mistake?
Wait, hold on. You can't make that decision for us. I mean, we could have a baby if we want. We don't need your permission.
As long as you're under my roof, you can't have a stick of gum without my permission. You two will not have another baby in my house.
I can't believe she yelled at us. We didn't even do anything wrong that time.
Your mom cannot tell us what to do. We can have gum or babies whenever we want.
So my birthday's coming up. Hope you haven't got my gift yet.
Well, of course I have. But if there's something else you want, well, then I'd just be a gift ahead.
Well, I'll tell you what I don't want. A clock. Because I already got one, and it's going tick, 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 ding, baby time.
How about a new car? Would you like a new car?
I'd like a baby.
You mean something like a baby, like golf shoes?
Honey, Henry's almost a year old. What are we waiting for?
Oh, baby, we got plenty of time. You know, I was just reading about a Chinese woman who gave birth at 50. Say, let's go out for Chinese tonight.
You said you wanted a big family.
Yeah, and I've got one. I've already got 4 kids. I think I've hit my quota. If I have any more, the state should make me throw some back.
Yeah, but I only got one. I'm a gal with over 400 beanie babies and only one real baby.
It's just, I'm tired.
Well, take a nap.
Well, that's not gonna help. You know, the truth is, Barbara Jean, I don't want to have any more kids.
Never?
I'm sorry.
Well, then I'm getting out of here.
Oh, Barbara Jean.
Oh, don't Barbara Jean me. I can't spend another second with a man who hates children. Watch Henry. Oh, Reba. Brock and I had a terrible fight. I need your help.
Is he in the trunk and you need a shovel?
No.
Then I pass.
Reba, this is serious. My marriage is at stake. Brock doesn't want any more children.
Barbara Jean, I'm not the person to talk to about you and Brock reproducing. I wasn't for it the first time.
But I need help.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
Unless it's about Shine having a baby. Then she'll tell you what to do.
Van, knock it off.
Yeah, Van, you better listen to her. Remember, we don't have any free will anymore. We have to do exactly what she says when she says it.
Right now, I would welcome Reba's brand of overly controlling guidance.
Barbara Jean, won't you take a walk or something?
Good idea. I need to clear my head. Just...
Send us a postcard. What are you doing?
Van and I are spending the weekend at my friend Kristen's dorm room. We decided that we needed a little space to think about whether we can live here under these conditions.
Can't you think up in your room?
Oh, it's not our room. That's your room. Your walls, your carpet, your broken window.
You broke your window?
Oh, not our window.
Oh, this is ridiculous. You're running away from home just like you did when you were 5 years old.
Well, I'm not 5 anymore, Mom, and neither is Van.
Yeah, and neither is Elizabeth.
And we can't live here with somebody who calls our daughter a mistake.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
We have it on tape. Well, not on tape, but we remember it vividly.
Well, that's not what I meant. I love Elizabeth. What I meant was she wasn't planned. You guys didn't talk about what you wanted out of your lives and how you were going to get those things. You just let life happen to you. You never think about the consequences. And until you do, I'm going to be the one to make all the choices for you.
And that's your final word on the matter?
That's my final word. As long as you're living in this house, I make the decisions.
Well, if that was your final word, why did you add to it?
Barbara Jean, have you just been standing out here? Well, okay then.
Oh, Reba, I was trying to cheer me up with your odd little jokes.
Barbara Jean, why are you back here?
Well, I went to the park, but there were babies everywhere. And dogs. Dogs. With puppies.
Barbara Jean, I'd love to sit and chit-chat with you, but I'm really busy.
Well, I'm not leaving until you give me some advice.
Okay, hurry up.
Well, I need to find a way to make Brock listen to me.
Well, you never have any problem making me listen to you. Just talk, 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 and never go away.
Oh, there you are. How'd I know I'd find you over here?
Maybe because the make-your-own teddy bear store was closed?
Come on home, honey.
Why shouldn't we have more children? And don't make excuses. A lot of men have big families, Brock, even men in their late 30s.
Late 30s?
I really, really don't want to talk about this over here.
Well, I do.
Do I get a vote?
Barbara Jean,
No, Brock, I'm not leaving.
Then I will.
Not until you give me one good reason why we can't have another baby.
fine. I had a vasectomy.
On the other hand, it is my house.
You what?
After you got pregnant, I panicked. I'm sorry. I know I should have told you earlier.
Yeah, you should have. And before you got snipped. Because it would have saved you a lot of pain.
Well, it didn't really hurt all that much.
Oh, it will when you get it reversed.
I can't.
Why not?
Well, because the kind I got was a permaectomy.
Brock, you got a choice. We can do it at the doctor's office with anesthesia, or late at night while you're asleep.
Well, I don't care what she says. I'm not putting myself through that again. And I'm 90% sure she's not going to do anything to me in the middle of the night. If I don't go to sleep.
So this panic attack, when was it again?
I don't know, about 2 years ago, I guess.
So 2 years ago, while we were going through couples therapy, trying to save our marriage, my husband has a secret vasectomy?
Oh. You're mad too, huh?
How could you do that, Brock?
Well, we were separated.
We were supposed to be working it out.
Yeah, well, as soon as Barbara Jean told me she was pregnant, I knew that working it out wasn't going to be an option.
I didn't know that. For all I knew, we were trying to save our marriage and then have more kids.
What? We didn't want any more kids.
Back then, I didn't want to have any more kids. But now that I know it wasn't even an option, I bet I wanted more kids.
You are just being ridiculous. I had an affair with Barbara Jean while we were still married. That's what you should be angry about.
Oh, I am. But that's old anger. This is new anger.
Oh, that just doesn't make any sense.
It's not about making sense, Brock. It's about somebody thinking it's okay to make another person's decision for them. Especially something as important as having another child. Oh, Dad, blame you, Brock.
What'd I do now?
Well, you just made me realize that I did the same thing to Van and Cheyenne that you did to me.
Oh. So you're really not any better than me, are you?
Oh, I'm way better than you are. I did mine out of love. You did yours because you're a butt.
This place is great! My ears are ringing from walking down the hallway.
Yeah, but it's a little loud for a baby, don't you think?
Yeah, but I love this song. Yeah, but a little loud for a baby. Okay. Hey, turn it down!
You know what's weird, Van? If we didn't have Elizabeth, we'd be living here.
Jello shots in K-Dog's room. And we'd be doing Jello shots in K-Dog's room. And I'd be V-Dog.
Come on, man. You don't want to be V-Dog, do you? Van? You don't want to be boozing it up and sleeping late and making out with all the loose girls in the hallway, right?
Oh?
Wait a minute. You think Elizabeth is a mistake, too?
No, of course I don't. I love Elizabeth. It's just, don't get mad. I'm just realizing all the things we gave up.
Van.
What's the matter with you?
Hey, I miss all that stuff, too, okay? I mean, I'm on that campus every day, and I see all these carefree people without, a care.
Yeah, and imagine how hard it would be if we had another baby. I mean, that would have really screwed up our plans.
We don't have any plans, Van.
Well, I thought you might have some you didn't tell me about.
I mean, do you even want any more kids in the future?
Do you?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I always thought I'd have 2 or 3, but close together. I also thought I'd be living in a mansion with a nanny.
Well, we kind of do.
I think this is what Mom was talking about.
We need to sit down and have a long, serious talk about everything.
K-Dog just nailed Fletch with a water balloon. Dude, it was so... Dude! Oh! I love water balloons.
10 minutes and we're going home, V-Dog.
Oh, I love you so much, Sea-Dog.
Don't call me that.
Woohoo! Party! Hey, you guys want to see some baby pictures?
Hey, Mrs. H. We're back.
That's great news. Welcome home.
We missed you.
Oh, missed you too.
And Mom, we thought a lot about what you said, and we realized that you were right.
Hang on, sweetheart. Let me go first. I thought a lot about what I said too, and, well, I was right. I was right about the planning your life part, but I had no right to tell you it wasn't your choice whether or not to have another baby. But that doesn't mean I don't have an opinion, which is why you will find a 30-page essay on your bed called Teenagers Having Babies is Stupid, Stupid, Stupid.
Well, how about I write a 30-page essay called... I'm not gonna write a 30-page essay.
Honey, I love Elizabeth very, very much. You know that. And she is not a mistake. She's an unplanned blessing.
Yeah, she is.
But maybe when you decide to have another baby, maybe that one could be a planned blessing. I think it'd make your lives a lot easier. You see, it's a lot like Jake and this turtle. See, Jake wanted a turtle, but he wasn't ready to take care of it. So I, being the responsible one, wound up having to... Speedy? Boy, this day just keeps on getting better.
You know, Mom, it's really sad when you come in the front door and Speedy doesn't run to meet you.
It's not funny, Kira.
Well, now it's not.
Have you seen Speedy?
Jake, honey, I need to talk to you about Speedy. Honey, I'm afraid his stay is over. Speedy passed away.
Oh. Is it because I didn't take care of him like you said?
Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, that's not true. Honey, Speedy died because he got sick. But caring for a living thing is a lot of work. And until you can do the job all by yourself without my help, you're really not ready, are you?
I guess. Hey, can I get another turtle if I keep it at Dad's?
Yes. Yes, you can. Potpourri on the seats, and I put a half a lemon in the glove box. Hints from Heloise.
Mom, a mouse crawled into the exhaust system and died. Decaying rodent does not smell better over time. Hints from science.
Wimps, let's give it a try. It's just a little bitty mouse. Little bitty mouse with a big old stink.
Oh, man, that is back of the football bus bad.
Okay, one of us has to find this mouse. Come on, Van, you're not my kin. Good hopping.
Why do I always have to do the big, strong man stuff around here? Make Kira do it.
You are such a waste of testosterone.
Oh, yeah? So are you. Fine, I'll do it. Oh, wait, I think I found something. Yeah, there it is. Ah.
Hey, the dipstick grabbed the dipstick. You know, my friend Kendall's family also had car trouble. They took it to someone called a mechanic.
Costs $500 to flush out this mouse. Stink or no stink, I don't have the cash.
So borrow the money from Dad. Every dollar of his we spend is one less for Barbara Jean.
I like the way you think, but no.
Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. Sell Jake.
Kira,
What? He's the obvious choice. Cheyenne's the prom queen, I'm the brain, and Jake's the spare.
Phew. I thought I was the spare.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
All right, I call you. Read 'em and weep, baby. Pair of 9s. Let's see what you got. Full house. Well, one more king, you might have had something there.
Van, can't believe you're stealing cookies away from Elizabeth. You should be very proud. Look how sad she is.
Mom, we've got to do something about that car. I can't get the smell of dead rodent out of my hair.
Well, I still don't have $500, so let's shave your head.
I think you should sell this.
My engagement ring? Kira, what were you doing in my jewelry box?
Putting earrings back.
You didn't ask to borrow my earrings, you little poot.
Come on, Mom. It's the one piece of jewelry you're never gonna wear again.
What if one of you kids want it someday?
An engagement ring from a failed marriage? That's like wearing the clothes off a dead person.
It fits.
Cheyenne, take that off. That ring symbolizes a lifetime of unhappiness. Oh, hi.
Come on, Mom. I bet you get more than enough money to get rid of that smell. And let's not forget I have a birthday coming up.
Well, if I don't get rid of that smell, this may be the year you get a car. Look, what you're saying makes sense, but it just doesn't feel right to sell my engagement ring.
That was such a beautiful ring. My finger feels kind of empty now.
Really? Because I could buy you a ring.
You can't even buy her a taco.
I can, too, buy her a ring. I have a job now. I'm clearing 3 figures a month.
That's okay, sweetie. You'll buy me a ring someday.
Too bad by then humans will have evolved into having no fingers.
Shut up, Kira. I will not have evolved.
Hey, Kira, I need your help. You're a girl. You know stuff about, girl stuff.
Are you getting your period?
I need you to come with me and help me buy Cheyenne a ring.
Okay.
Wait, you'll go? Why?
I love to see the expressions on strangers' faces when you speak.
What the hell was that?
The poverty detector. It goes off if you make less than everyone else in the store.
Oh man, this place is way out of my league. I still think we should go to Crazy Steve's Rings and Mattresses.
May I help you?
We're here to get an engagement ring. 'Cause we're in love.
Kira! It's not for her, it's for my wife. She's 18.
So you're getting your wife an engagement ring. Won't she be surprised? Let me show you what we have. Any idea which cut the young lady would prefer? Pear, square, emerald?
Well, you know women. The one that doesn't make her look fat, right? Upper deck ring, dude.
Could we see something simple, like him?
This piece has marvelous clarity.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It's $4,500.
American?
That may be a little out of his range.
I'm sorry, what price range were you thinking?
Do you have one of those machines you put a quarter in?
Oh, I see which direction we're heading. This is called the promise ring.
Dude, I already made the promise. I need a diamond.
If both size and price are an issue, perhaps a cubic zirconium would be nice.
Yeah, baby, that is what I am talking about. My man, you could have been a little quicker with these Cuban plutoniums, all right?
Van, it's fake.
Yeah, but it's big and fake. I just want Cheyenne to love it.
Look, if it were me, I'd rather have something real.
Really?
Really. Of course, I'd also rather have a husband who didn't tie his shoes by chasing the bunny through the hole.
What do you mean I'm not covered? I specifically asked about this when I bought the policy. Yeah, liability and mice. Both. I asked for both. Yeah? Well, you know what? You're not a good neighbor.
I am stunned that didn't work.
Hey, we're back.
Oh, how was the museum?
You're not supposed to touch the pictures.
Oh.
Oh, it's not your fault, buddy. You didn't know. They should have a big sign that says, "Alarm will sound."
You know, I still have a ringing in my ears.
Hey, Reba. There any reason why there are like 20 or 30 cats hanging around your car?
I've been delivering fish for extra money. What's it to you?
Well, what's with you?
Don't mind her, Dad. Something crawled up her tailpipe and died.
That's your mother you're talking to, young lady.
Oh, there it is. So, what are we talking about?
A mouse died in our car's engine.
Ooh, a dead mouse. So that must smell terrible. Hey, Brock, we should lend them our car while we're in Italy.
Italy?
Yeah. But don't ask me which city. We're just gonna roam.
Barbara Jean, I specifically ask you not to say that anymore.
You're taking her to Italy? My Italy? The one place in the world I always wanted to go, but you said we couldn't afford it?
I got a great deal. I use this internet site called Bare Bottom Tickets. Actually, I kind of found them by accident.
Brock loves his internet. Well, honey, though, if this is gonna be a problem, maybe we should go someplace else. Is there any place you're less bitter about?
We are not changing our plans. I mean, it's not like when we got divorced, Italy became off limits, right?
No, you're right. Go. You and I are divorced. Italy shouldn't matter anymore. Go on. Have a good time.
Oh, we will. And you have fun in our car. But don't let any animals die in there. Ciao.
Carrie, go get my jewelry box.
So you're selling the engagement ring?
Oh, yeah. And their car.
Hey, Reba.
Ciao.
Oh, come on. You're not still upset about that Italy deal, are you?
Ciao.
Mom, your engagement ring is up to $1,000 on eBay. Oh, hi, Dad.
No way. You didn't sell our engagement ring.
Not yet. They're still bidding on it.
I can't believe you'd even think of doing that. Do you know what I went through to get you that ring?
Oh, I know what you went through, Brock. You went through your brother, who went through a guy named Paco, who went through customs with my engagement ring in his underpants.
Can't believe you're being so petty. That's our engagement ring. I thought it'd always stay in our family.
That's funny. I always thought you would stay in our family.
Oh, it always comes back around to that, doesn't it? The divorce is my fault. I ruined everything, made your life miserable, so now I deserve to be punished. Well, not this time. I forbid you to sell that ring.
Forbid me? Well, I forbid you to forbid me. It's my engagement ring, and I'm going to sell it.
Then I'm gonna buy it.
As long as you're the high bidder.
Baby, I will be.
Kira! Kira! Jump on the computer and put in a fake bid of $3,000.
Hey. What's this for?
For my lovely bride.
Oh, no. What did you do? If Elizabeth has a mohawk, man,
She's fine. This is not an apology, it's a proposal. And this time, I have a ring. And you're not pregnant.
You got me a ring? Oh, no, Ben, the diamond fell off.
What? No, it's there.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, dang. It's too small. I knew I should have got one of those big Cuban ones.
No. Ben? God, I must have had something in my eye. Wow, I love it.
You're just saying that.
No, Van, I love my diamond. My diamond. Van, it's gorgeous.
What's gorgeous?
Van bought me a diamond ring.
What? Here I am, scraping and scrounging to get enough money to fix that stupid car, and you have the nerve to go out and buy a diamond ring?
Yes. And look at it.
Never mind.
Hey, Reba. I had a great idea while I was planning our Italy trip. You should tell me all the places you wanted to go, and then I could take some pictures for you.
I can tell you where I want you to go. Arrivederci.
Or for you, it would be Arrivederci. Get it? Reba.
Barbara Jean. I've heard that joke all my life. I don't think it's funny.
Barbara Jean, come here. I want you to see the ring that Van got me.
Oh my gosh! It's bellissimo!
That means small, doesn't it?
I just memorized a lot of words. I don't know the meanings.
You do the same with English.
Come on, Van. I want to go down to campus. I want to show all my friends.
No. I don't think we should show anyone. An engagement ring should be private.
Don't be silly. I want everybody to know what you did.
Can we not call it what I did?
Well, since it seems we're all showing off rings, take a gander at what Brock gave me. Apparently, it's an antique. I think some old lady died or something.
Barbara Jean, that's my engagement ring. Hey, if I'd have known he was going to give it to you, I'd have never sold it to him. Give it to me.
Reba, my finger won't come off.
You'd be surprised. I can't believe he did that.
Me either. That smoky smell is me, sister, because I am burned up.
I'm going to kill him.
Right, we are in this together.
No, we're not.
Oh, really? Because for a second there, it kind of seemed like we were. You know.
Brock?
Reba, hey, look at you, over here, all of a sudden, and looking kind of angry. I can explain.
Really? Can you, Brock?
Well, not to both of you at the same time.
You gave Barbara Jean my engagement ring.
First, you gave me Reba's trip to Italy, and now her ring? Next, you be telling me her nickname was Sassy Shorts.
Excuse me.
Reba, I did not give the ring to Barbara Jean. No, she found it in my pocket and thought it was a gift. I couldn't very well tell her the truth.
Yeah, that was never one of your strong suits.
And what was the truth, Brock? You bought your ex-wife's ring for a little keepsake?
Honey, I had to buy it. Otherwise, it would have gone to Granny Boots 72 from Syracuse.
Well, I don't want it now. I want my own ring.
Oh, Barbara Jean.
Oh, I'm getting the Tiffany's catalog. And I'm getting a toe ring, too.
Serves you right, Brock. What were you thinking?
Hey, I thought you said you didn't care about this ring.
I don't.
Well, if you don't care, why are you so mad?
Because I don't want Barbara Jean to have my ring.
Oh, so you do care.
That's not caring. That's hatred. They just sound the same.
Well, you could have fooled me. You know, I still care about this ring, Reba. And it hurt my feelings when you said you don't.
Well, maybe I still care about it too, but I don't want to. Just like I don't want to care that you're taking her on my trip to Italy. So why do I?
Well, maybe because there's part of the past that's still good. You know, just because our marriage ended badly doesn't mean you have to write off the whole dang relationship. We had plenty of good times. Like when I gave you this ring.
I said I'd never take it off my finger.
And you didn't. Until that first fight when we were driving through Iowa and you threw it out the window. We spent 6 hours in that cornfield.
Serves you right taking me to Iowa. Yeah, we did have some good memories. I guess it's okay if I keep this.
Reba, you know, I did pay for the ring. Twice now.
Yeah, I know. Enjoy Italy.
Hey, you know what? I changed my mind. I thought it'd be better if I took Barbara Jean to Paris.
My Paris?
I'm just saying, you didn't have to show the ring to your geology professor. The guy's a rock expert, Cheyenne.
Yes, Van, and he thought that the diamond was very impressive.
Because he's never seen one that small before. Everyone was making fun of it, Cheyenne.
Van, you're getting upset over nothing.
I'm getting upset because you won't stop punishing me.
Wait, how am I punishing you?
You keep showing it to everyone.
Boy, it's pathetic seeing two grown adults fighting over a ring.
I should have never gotten it. It's embarrassing. Why don't you just wear my paycheck on your finger and everybody can laugh at that?
Look, I got an offer for you too. I got my engagement ring back.
No, I told you, Mrs. H, I don't want it.
You don't have to take the ring. Just take the diamond.
Wait a minute. That would probably break the curse. All right, pop that sucker off. I'm gonna go get the glue gun.
No. Mom, thank you. That's very sweet. But I love this ring exactly the way that it is.
Why? Why would you love it?
Because you gave it to me. And that makes it the most valuable ring that I'll ever own.
Wow. How cool is that?
Well, you did buy Cheyenne a nice ring.
Oh, I didn't just buy her a nice ring. I bought her a love of inexpensive jewelry.
Hey, we should put our handprints in that before it sets.
I'm trying to get back in football shape, and this is a high-protein breakfast food that's supposed to feed my body and my mind.
It's just an expression, don't make fun of me.
Oh, I guess you started without me.
Oh, sorry, what's in my diet food?
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. But, you know, since I'm getting in shape for football, I think it'd be cool if we did it together.
What are you doing? Are you measuring my waist?
What? No, why would you say that? I barely got my arms around you.
What?
I meant I barely got my arms around you before you pushed me away.
Well, I am sorry if I had a baby and I'm wrecked forever. But you are not exactly Mr. Perfect either. Okay? So why don't you take care of yourself, you big tub of goo?
What's that all about?
Van called Cheyenne fat.
I did not. All I did was ask her if she wanted to go on the diet with me. And I didn't even mean just her. I think the whole family should try it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, Van. What's that supposed to mean?
We need more boys in this house.
He is so wrong. You know what we do need? Cell phones.
Kira, you're not getting a cell phone.
Why not?
Because you're 13, you don't need one. They're too expensive. Kids with cell phones are obnoxious, and life is not fair. That about wraps it up.
Dad said it's okay, and Barbara Jean thinks it's a good idea.
Whoa, you are out of argument since you're quoting Barbara Jean.
I hate it here.
Me too. Who should we call about that?
Pirates are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Jake, how you doing? How was school?
Timmy Logan got hit in the face with the ball. It was great.
Jake, it's not funny when somebody gets hurt. Oh, you mean Timmy Logan, the bully that ripped your sweater?
Yep.
Ha ha. Hope it was a basketball.
I also got homework. I'm supposed to interview someone I admire for class.
Oh, all righty then. I'm ready. I was born in McAllister, Oklahoma. The year's not important, okay?
No, Mom, I want to interview Kira.
Kira? Kira, your sister? That Kira?
Hey, Kira, can I interview you?
Buzz off.
Maybe I'll interview Cheyenne.
So, how are you? Guess what? Jake's gonna be over at your dad's tonight, so it's just you and me.
I said,
Oh, come on. Let's go to that 50s diner where all the waitresses are in their 50s.
uh-huh.
Kara, are you still angry about the cell phone? You can't get mad at me every time I tell you no.
Sure I can.
There's gotta be a way for you and me to get along. I mean, I'm tired of constantly fighting over the little things.
Well, what do you want me to do, Mom? Pretend I'm all happy?
Atta, girl, let's try that. I'll call the restaurant.
Forget it. I'd rather eat dirt.
I can see why you want to spend time with her.
Give me a glimmer of hope. Please remind me that you hated my guts once too.
You bet I did. And I pulled away too, but I came back.
Yeah, because you had a baby. I might not get that lucky with Kira.
Oh, good, you're here. Listen, I need your help with Barbara Jean.
Rock, I'm having a hard day here. I don't have time to deal with her.
Look, when she comes in, you gotta tell her she looks terrible.
Okay, I could use a pick-me-up.
Mom, no. Whatever happened to if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all.
Whoa.
What is it?
Well, I've just never seen... I mean, you just... Dang, I wish I had my camera.
You know, she's been like this all week. She hadn't washed her hair. She hadn't put on any makeup. She hadn't even opened that big toolbox she keeps it all in.
What does it matter? Henry's the only one I see all day. He doesn't care if I look like Sasquatch.
That's who you look like.
Remember when you were a kid? There was that house you were always afraid to walk by?
Yeah.
We're that house now.
Look, Barbara Jean, a lot of new mothers go through what you're going through. I did. I just didn't throw in the towel on hygiene. In fact, I treated myself to a day at the spa while Brock watched the kids.
I could do that. Yeah. I could get a makeover.
Oh, honey, that's a great idea. I'll take care of Henry, and you go clean up. You know, pretty up. Whatever, just get up.
Oh, Reba, this is so exciting. Do you want to come with me?
You mean hang out with you and go get her hair and nails done and do all that girl talk thing?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Okay, well then, how about Cheyenne? Maybe she'd like to get a makeover.
Whoa, no way. Cheyenne's real sensitive about the way she looks right now. And I don't know why, because she's perfect the way she is.
Well, what about Kira?
I don't suggest asking Kira anything.
Ask me what?
Kira, you want to get a makeover with me?
Did you already get one?
No.
Sure, why not?
Great, and then maybe afterwards we can grab some dinner.
Yeah, I know this great place. It's right next to a cell phone store.
Kira.
You know, I don't think cell phones are a good idea for kids.
What? That's not what you said before.
Yeah, well, I changed my mind. You know, people with cell phones are always ignoring the people they're with. Think of your friends who have them. Don't you find them a little annoying?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, let's go.
I don't believe it. You said no and there was no argument.
Well, of course not. Who could argue with that sweet child?
Hey, honey, what are you doing?
Me? Nothing. Why would I be doing anything? Doing things is for jerks.
Look, honey, I came here to apologize. I was being overly sensitive this morning, and I was feeling bad, and I took it out on you, and I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I know you feel bad about yourself sometimes.
What?
Nothing, let's just hug.
Why would I feel bad about myself, Van?
You shouldn't, and that's exactly what I told everyone earlier.
Everybody thinks that I should feel bad about myself?
They think you should, like, take the day off and do some spa makeover thing with Barbara Jean, and I said no way. Just like that. No way.
So you're punishing me because I'm fat?
What? No, I would never do that. Not that you are.
Oh, really? So even though I take care of your baby and go to school and help out taking care of the house, you think that I don't need a day at the spa?
I think that you need to tell me what I need to say to get out of this.
Hey, Mom. We're back.
Why are you smiling? You don't smile.
I had a wonderful day.
Did you get a cell phone?
No, but if I did, I would call my friends because they'd want to see this.
See what? What are you talking about?
Oh, it'll just be a second. And for the record, I had nothing to do with it. Sometimes the magic just happens.
What do you think? Is it me?
No, it's me.
The ladies at the spa suggested that if I wanted to shake up my life a little, I should change my look and...
Couldn't you just get an eye patch and a parrot?
Man, I just thought of 2 other things I'm mad at you for.
Hey, Cheyenne. Wait, but this doesn't bother you, does it? I mean, us having the same hair?
We do not have the same hair. Yours came out of a bottle and mine's almost all natural.
Hey, we're back, Reba. Oh, boy.
Cool. It's like Mom and supersized Mom.
Hey, Kira, honey, why don't you take your little brother upstairs and hide?
Come on, Jake, we'll go dye your hair red. Everybody's doing it.
Brock, does it mean you don't find my hair attractive?
I don't know. The only time I've seen that hairstyle, it's been yelling at me.
Wait, let's be perfectly clear. The color is stunning. It's everything else that's freaky.
Oh, now, Reba.
No, Brock, of all the freaky things she's done, this is the freakiest.
Well, I just wanted to try something different.
It's my hair. The only thing different is you're underneath it.
Hey, you know what? I don't think it's really all that similar.
Are you kidding? It's like looking in a carnival mirror.
Reba, just calm down.
I'm not gonna calm down. I don't want her anywhere near my house or my kids. She's banned.
Oh, you can't be serious.
I can't trust her judgment anymore. Who knows what else she's gonna do? Worse than banned, she's banished.
Hey, you think now that I'm a redhead, I'm gonna get all fiery and hot-tempered too?
Oh, that's it.
Just getting up in everybody's Kool-Aid.
How's it going?
Good.
Good.
So you're just gonna sit there and pretend you don't notice anything different?
That was my plan.
Okay.
Brock, Dad, blame it. This is just wrong. She's trying to steal my whole identity. Man, she dresses like me. She's got my hair. It's a good thing I don't have an accent, or she'd try to steal that too.
Don't you think you're overreacting? I mean, she stole me from you, and you didn't get half this mad.
I lived with you for 20 years. I should have sent the girl a basket of muffins.
Reba, I'm sure that if you asked Barbara Jean, she'd be more than happy to change her hair back.
Oh, I'm sure she would. Because she's so accommodating and easy to get along with. Which is why Kira likes her so much better than she likes me.
What?
Oh, yeah. I tell Kira no, and it's World War III. Barbara Jean says no, and they go skipping off to the mall for a makeover. Kira can't stand me. And guess who's right there to step in? Big Red!
What are you saying? You're jealous of Barbara Jean?
Yes! I'm jealous of Barbara Jean. I'm jealous of Barbara Jean. There, I said it.
Reba, all mothers and daughters have friction. It's totally natural.
Yeah, but not all daughters have someplace else to go. What if she gets sick and tired of me telling her no and she decides that she wants to go live with y'all?
Well, she'd never do that. You got the big TV and the divorce.
I'm serious, Brock. What would you say if she asked to come live with you?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you were eating. I'll just come back when you're done so I don't disgust you.
No, wait, Cheyenne. You look great, and I can prove it. See? Look at this chart. Here's your height. You should be 105.
I'm fat!
No, wait, no. No, I read the wrong box. You should be 205, 205. You're skinny. You're sick. Here, eat a donut.
Why are you doing this to me, Van?
Why am I doing this to you? Why am I doing this to you? Cheyenne, please tell me what I did wrong. I'll fix it, I swear. But if you're waiting for me to figure it out, we both know how long that could take.
It was this morning, and I was getting out of the shower, and I was naked, and I told you not to look.
I didn't. I swear I didn't.
I know.
Then what is the problem?
You always used to look.
What?
You'd turn away, but then you'd, look in the mirror or pretend you didn't hear me or something. Anything to sneak a peek.
It was like this really, really cute perverted thing that you used to do, and then this morning you didn't look.
Well, I'm sorry, Cheyenne. I can be a pervert, I swear.
Van, I don't want you to have to try. Don't you find me sexy anymore?
Of course I do.
Do you?
Honey, there are times when I can barely keep my hands off you. Like, just after you've exercised and your skin's all pink and you've got this glow about you.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Yes,
Van.
you are.
No. I know why you used to look at me. But why is it that all of a sudden you just didn't want to look this morning?
Because Elizabeth was waking up.
What?
Elizabeth was waking up and I wanted to finish brushing my teeth, but I thought I heard her cry. And all that distracted me from your nakedness. I just need to focus.
I guess that's a good reason.
Honey, yeah, we still got the hots for each other. Come on. We got something more, too. Something better. We've got a life together.
Man. So you really like the way I look after I work out?
Oh, yeah. You should do it more often. No.
Kira, I want to talk to you.
Oh, boy.
No, this is a good talk. This is a talk where I say I've thought it over and I've decided to let you get a cell phone.
Really?
Yes, but there are some conditions. You have to pay for it out of your babysitting money. I get to see the bills because I want to know who you're talking to. And you can't use it at school, at dinner, or in the car.
So I can use it here in the living room, next to the phone.
Look, I'm trying to meet you halfway on this.
No, you're not. You're trying to make it so you can still say no, but feel good about yourself. Forget it. I don't even want a phone.
I say no, and you get mad. I say yes, and you get mad. And I'm the one who's unreasonable?
I can't talk to you when you get like this.
Don't you walk away from me.
Hello, Reba.
Barbara Jean, why are you wearing that? Air escaping?
I think there's some things we should talk about.
Come in.
Oh, I would, but I'm banned.
Oh, just get in here. I dyed my hair back. You'll be happy to know what little didn't fall out is pink.
Well, why did you dye your hair like mine in the first place? You had to think there was a chance it would bother me.
I thought you'd be flattered. I mean, if you did something to look like me, I consider it a compliment.
I'd consider it Halloween. Look, Barbara Jean, I'm sorry. There's just been a lot going on around here.
I know. Brock told me about you being jealous of me.
I got all emotional. Got lightheaded. I think there was a gas leak.
Nevertheless, if you're jealous, we should talk about the jealousy you feel for me, and that way your jealousy won't come between us. Jealousy can
Oh, right,
really
just stop saying that. There is something you can do to make me feel better.
Anything.
Maybe you could spend a little less time with Kira.
Except that.
I knew it! You're doing this on purpose. You want her to like you.
Yes, I'm evil. I want to be liked by children everywhere.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I do, and you're wrong. I want her to like me because I like her. She's important to me. But that shouldn't be a threat to you.
Oh, yeah, right.
Reba, do you know who she talks about all the time when we're together? You. It's mom this and mom that. I mean, sure, she's mostly complaining, but... It's because you're the important one in her life. See, I'm just her friend. You're her mother. And that's the best, worst job in the world.
Thank you, Barbara Jean.
We should hug.
Okay, but I want to see the pink hair.
Hug first.
Hair first.
Hug first.
Hair first.
Jake, did you hear her say sausages?
I don't know. Did I, Van?
Where have you been? Oh, I remember. None of your business.
Hey, Kira, guess what Elizabeth's first word was?
Help?
Hey, Kira, glad you're back.
Yeah, she's finally home. A half hour late. Feel free to punish her in front of us.
Cheyenne, she called and asked, and I said it was okay. Paperwork's on your desk.
We'll be in the kitchen. All this talk of sausages made me hungry.
Hey, Reba. Cheyenne, could I have a minute with your mom?
Brock, don't just be barging in here, ordering everybody around just because you got something to say. Cheyenne still lives here.
It's about Terry Holloway.
Go live in the kitchen.
Fine. I got a lot better things to do than listen to your boring secrets.
You talked to Terry? What'd he say?
No, not him. His brother Mike called. He's throwing a party for him, and he wants us to come.
Why would he do that? Terry hates us.
All right, who's Terry Holloway and why does he hate you?
Cheyenne.
Look, I gotta tell Van something, so either tell me what happened or I'll make something up.
All right, we all worked together in a bar. Terry was our best friend, and he kind of had a thing for your mom.
Ooh, way to go, hot stuff.
Well, it's not as great as it sounds. It ended badly, and we hadn't talked to him in 25 years.
So what do you say we go back and mend some fences? It'll be great to see him again, and I'm sure he's over that by now.
I don't know, Brock. I'm not the kind of woman a man gets over.
Pirates are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Here you go.
I remember this luggage. This was a wedding present from my mother.
Yeah.
Ironic, seeing as how when I left here, I had my clothes in a grocery bag.
Sure wish I could go with you guys. But somebody's got to stay and watch Henry. And you know how it is when old friends get together and all those old emotions bubble to the surface, you know. Nobody wants old ball and chain around.
Thanks for understanding.
Oh, honey. It's just for one night.
Right. One night. One far away from home, sleeping in a hotel with your ex getting sloppy drunk night. And her looking all sassy.
Baby. I'll be back in the car.
Don't worry, Barbara Jean. If he tries to rekindle anything, I'll just knock him upside the head with his mama's suitcase. Kids, I'm going!
And I'm not!
Look at this place.
Can't believe we're doing this.
Oh, Reba, relax. I know you're nervous. Hell, I'm nervous, too.
Nervous? Good Lord, Brock, my stomach feels like it's full of firecrackers and vinegar. Oh, that might be the coffee, though.
Wow. So that's what this door looks like sober.
Well, this is so weird. It's like we're 22 again and still working here.
Yeah, that was a great time.
Who knew back then that your best years were already behind you?
After you. Okay. Say it again. I need to hear it one more time if we're gonna do this.
I love you, Brock.
That's all I need. With that, I can climb the highest mountain or swim the deepest sea. Okay. Go tell Terry you're leaving him.
Me? Why don't you go tell him?
Well, he's your boyfriend.
Well, he's your best friend.
Exactly. We've been friends for 10 years. You guys have only been going out for 2. He's crazy about me.
Hey, there's a lovely
of my life.
I'm here too.
Where you been with my girl, Brock? You trying to get me jealous?
Oh, no, man. We were just... What happened, Terry? I need to talk to you for a second.
Hang on. Something I want to show you first. Huh? Can you believe it? I'm asking Reba to marry me.
Look at that. Well, will you look at that? Look at that.
Well, this time I figured you'd be the first casualty. Anyway, I'd like you to be my best man, Brock.
Oh, Terry, man, I don't think I can do that.
Oh, you're doing it, pal. You're not getting out of this one.
Terry,
No, I
stop.
can't, really.
No, Terry.
Reba.
It's me. It's not him.
Reba.
I love him. I'm sorry, but I love him. What were you guys talking about?
You love him?
Nice job, Brock.
Well, I wasn't just gonna blurt it out.
It happened, Terry. I guess I felt that our relationship wasn't going anywhere. Is that
Oh, yeah, it is.
Well, I don't feel like a stupid idiot at all.
Oh, no, man, you're not an idiot.
Yeah, you're right. You are.
What? No, no one is. I don't think there's an idiot involved here.
Well, maybe we should talk about this in the parking lot, Brock.
Is that really safe? I mean, cars coming in and out?
You're fired, Reba. I'll see you outside.
Oh,
Terry.
hey, Terry,
Just
look, wait a second.
Well, all in all, I think that went pretty well.
Jake, what are you doing?
Eating icing.
Buddy, you can't eat icing straight out of the can. You gotta put it on bread.
What are you guys doing?
Making sandwiches.
I know I'm late. I should have called. I'm a bad, bad person.
Kira, I've decided that I don't want to fight. I'm gonna trust you. So if you're late, who cares?
Yeah, where were you? No one wants to know.
But I did get your favorite dinner. Mac and cheese wheels.
Mac and cheese wheels was my favorite when I was like 8.
Sorry to want to include you in our fun.
Not as sorry as I was to be included. I'm spending the night at Gabby's.
No, I don't think so.
What happened to trusting me?
Hey, I'll trust you when you show me a little respect.
Don't hold your breath. You stay here and enjoy being blonde.
Van, prevent her.
Prevent Kira? Could I just stick my hand in the blender?
Bye now.
Where the heck is everybody?
Hey, there's Mike.
Hey, what do you have to do to get a drink in this dump?
Hey, Brock! Reba! Oh, hi, I'm so glad you came.
Good to see you.
So, how's married life?
Over. We're divorced.
Yeah.
No way.
Wait, marriage is a lot of give and take, and Brock was more than I could take. Oh, so you're putting the band back together for the party tonight, huh?
Yeah, listen about the party.
Right. Does Terry know we're coming?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, great. Watch what I'm gonna do when he comes in.
No, Brock.
I can't wait to see the look on Terry's face.
Listen, Reba.
How's the old bag of dirt anyway?
Terry's dead. He died last Thursday.
Surprise! Man, this is gonna kill him.
Can't believe it. I can't believe Terry's dead. I can't believe Terry's dead and we brought him a juicer.
Mike, why'd you tell me it was a party?
Oh, come on. If I told you the truth, would you have come?
Yes.
Really?
Of course.
After what you two did, I wouldn't.
How can you joke at a time like this?
Oh, come on. Reba, Terry would have wanted us to have a good time. The man would have done anything for a laugh.
Wait a minute. You dog! This is a trick, isn't it?
Oh, of course it is. He's just getting us back, trying to make us feel guilty.
All right, where is he? Where's Terry at? Only the good die young, and he wasn't good.
Terry's dead.
Oh, and we're so very sorry.
He was a good man.
He was very sick, and now he's not, but he had a good life.
Did he ever talk about us much after we left?
No, but I did find this going through his office, and it's addressed to you both.
What's it say?
Oh, I don't know. The only thing I do know, he already had a juicer.
Front desk. Hey, buddy. Could you please connect me to Dr. Brockhart's room?
Yes, it's his wife again. No answer? Okay, well, is there a Reba Hart registered there too? No, I don't want you to ring her room. But would you be willing to go and listen at the door? Because she looks sassy, that's why. Kira, is everything all right?
No, she's 4 years older than me, but she treats me like a child. Like I can't make better decisions about my life than she did with hers.
Your mother is more than 4 years older than you.
Cheyenne, I want to call my mom. Do you have the number of the hotel?
No. And even if I did, I'm sure the people at the front desk are obnoxious. Plus, it's not like I need to check up on them, right?
Why would you even think that?
I don't. I did. I do. Well, I tried not to, but I did. Do. Cheese.
Barbara Jean, I don't know if you get this, but my mom is totally over my dad, and my dad is over her.
I know. I'm stupid.
No, you're just assuming the worst. At some point, you have to trust people.
That's the same thing the private detective said. So you and Cheyenne had a fight, huh? Did you tell her you were coming over here?
I did. I will. I didn't. I'm going to. Cheese?
Reba, you know what just kills me? Why did we let so much time go by? I mean, I can't believe that neither one of us had the guts to come back here and get some closure.
Well,
What do you mean, whale?
well, I sort of did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Well, we were very close, Terry and me. I wanted to let him down easy.
How easy?
3 or 4 times easy.
Oh, whoa, hold on here. You mean to tell me that after we started going out, you cheated on me?
Cheated? Well, that's the pot calling the kettle Brock. And no, we just talked. But that was just dragging it out, so eventually I told him I couldn't see him anymore.
Yeah, how'd he take it?
His last words to me were, "I'll never get over you."
You're lucky. His last words to me were, "Unlock that car door."
Hit me.
You have 19.
But I want to get 21.
You don't have to get 21. You just don't want to go over 21. 19 is a great blackjack hand.
Oh, okay, I'll stay.
20. I win again.
Hey.
I called him.
I can't believe you did that. I didn't want them to know where I was. I wanted them to worry.
Well, I'm sorry, but I gotta do what's best for you, no matter how it affects our relationship.
Here are your Pop-Tarts.
And I had a craving.
I know what you're gonna say.
Good, then I won't have to say it and listen to all your smart aleck comments.
You're gonna tell me Cheyenne is only trying to protect you.
And you're gonna say something super clever about how she should have protected herself before she got knocked up at 17. Hilarious! Then you'll get that smug look on your face because once again, Kira has won the exchange with the dim-witted van. 5-card draw, jacks are better to open.
I don't think you're dim-witted.
Right, and I'm so stupid I believe that. Duh! Can you open? All right, open for 2. How many cards?
3. It's Cheyenne that's dim-witted.
Cheyenne's my wife, and I love her, and she also happens to be your sister and loves you a lot. Dealer stands pat.
She doesn't love me.
Oh, will you stop being so unbelievably 14? I bet 3. She even admires you, you little jerk.
Yeah, right. 3 and 3 more.
She does. I mean, you make honor roll every semester. She never did that. I call you.
She was too busy doing pep squad.
Do you get that the way you look down at Pep Squad is exactly the way you accuse them of looking at you?
I don't like this van. I like the dumb van. 2 pair, kings over 9s.
Ah, straight. 8 high. So here's what I came over to tell you. Cheyenne is only trying to protect you.
That's not straight.
What?
3, 4, 5, 7, 8. It's not straight, you dope. I win.
Well, who cares? It's Barbara Jean's money anyway.
But I did get to write 2 good songs out of the experience. One is a slow ballad called Now That You've Gone, and the other is a rocker called If You Ever Unlock That Door, You're a Dead Man.
You know, just to clarify, that door wasn't locked. It was stuck.
But as time went on, I actually started to understand what happened. It was hard to watch you sing and not fall in love with you, Reba. It was hard to watch you do anything and not fall in love with you. And I'd like to believe the only reason I lost out is because you two were meant for each other. Be happy and have a good life together. Don't screw it up, Brock. Love, Terry. He said, don't screw it up, you idiot.
So do you regret it, Reba? Picking me instead of him?
Of course I do, you moron. If I'd have picked him, I'd have had me a bar now. You know, you'd be surprised how few regrets I really do have, Brock.
What do you say, Reba? I think Terry would have liked it if you sang that song you love.
Oh, Mike, I don't even know if I know the words to that song.
Go on. Sing it for Terry.
I'm buggy for you. Isn't that cute?
No.
I'm buggy for you?
Yeah.
Why don't you just go to school without pants? That would be less humiliating.
Can I, Mom?
No.
You have no idea what it's like to be a man.
So, Mom, tomorrow's your first Valentine's Day with Brian.
I don't see what the big deal is. It's just a made-up holiday. I think I'll make up a holiday.
Oh, yeah, National I Hate My Life Day.
I was thinking more like Teenage Mother's Day. It comes 9 months after prom.
I was
pregnant at prom.
Well, I'm with Kira. I can't stand Valentine's Day.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
Valentine's Day ruins relationships.
If you give yourself into it, it's really a wonderful day.
It's a wicked day. It puts relationships under a hot light and smacks them around till the top.
Yeah, you don't get that on many Valentine's Day cards.
It's fine for you and Van. You guys are married. But Brian and I, we're at a different stage.
What stage is that?
I like him. We're deeply in like.
In like? Yep. So you haven't said I love you to each other?
No. I don't say that unless I mean it. I could barely muster it up for you the other day.
Well, Mom, what if Brian gets so caught up in the romance of Valentine's Day and says it to you?
Then I'll just say thank you.
If he says I love you, you cannot say thank you.
Well, I'm not going to be rude. And anyway, we've already talked about it. We're going to treat this day just like any other date. Uh-oh. What?
Well, he's planning on surprising you with a romantic dinner and a carriage ride through River Oaks. He told me so I'd make sure that you dress properly.
Oh, dinner and a carriage ride? Man, he sure knows how to ruin a Valentine's Day.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey, Jake. Carla called. Or should I call her Mrs. Jake Hart? Shut up. That Valentine really did the trick. You, my friend, are a love magnet. And I can't turn it off.
Hey there, little stud. Carla called.
I know.
You remember that, Van? That time in your life when you hated girls?
No. Hey, Mr. H, can I borrow your car tonight? You know, last Valentine's Day, we didn't get to do anything special since Cheyenne was all pregnant. And, you know, mean. So this year, I want to do something special.
What'd you have in mind?
I'm going to drive down to the football field, and I got a buddy to rig the scoreboard to flash Van loves Cheyenne. And then, you know, my stats.
I love that you love my daughter so much, but can I give you a little piece of marital advice?
Well, are you really the best one for that?
The bigger a deal you make out of this Valentine's Day, the more you're gonna have to do next year.
Yeah, but isn't that good?
Well, is it? Here's what happened the first year Reba and I were married. I'd saved a piece of driftwood from the first night we ever walked together on the beach. So I got a buddy of mine with a pickup truck. We filled it up with sand and dumped it in the backyard. Then I recreated that night.
Wow.
Exactly. And how do you think I topped it the next year?
You brought water.
No, I never did top it. And even though she never said anything, I always felt like every Valentine's Day after that was a big disappointment.
Well, is it even legal to take sand from the beach?
Look, you have to manage a woman's expectations. Start small. Take her to a restaurant with little puzzles on the placemat.
Oh, yeah. Those are fun.
Even better, they're cheap. Look, I tell you what, Barbara Jean and I'll go with you. That way, the girls can't compare notes and hold it against us.
And we shouldn't get them any gifts.
No gifts, no flowers.
Well, how about a card?
What, make me look bad? Take it easy, Diamond Jim.
Hey, Kira, Brian and I aren't going out to dinner tonight, so you don't have to babysit.
Great. That'll be $30. I have a strict 24-hour cancellation policy.
It always makes me laugh that you think you're going to get paid. Is it too late for you to make other plans for tonight?
I already made plans. Cheyenne told me you were sick. Can I get you anything? Maybe some fake aspirin?
Hey, Reba.
Brian! What are you doing here? I told you I was sick.
That's why I came over, to nurse you back to health.
Oh, can't you do it over the phone?
Come on, Reba, let me in.
Okay, just a minute. Oh, come on in.
I figured since we couldn't go out for Valentine's Day, the next best thing would be for us to stay in together.
Oh, isn't that nice?
After all, we cannot miss our first Valentine's Day.
Oh, can we not talk anymore? My throat's starting to close up.
Van, do you think I'm dressed up enough for this restaurant?
Well, you're wearing shoes and a shirt. You're fine.
Wait a minute. Is this one of those things where you tell me not to dress up because we're just going to the spaghetti hut, but then when I walk outside, there's gonna be a limo waiting to take us dancing?
Well, there's a limo outside. It's that chick who likes Jake.
So we're really spending Valentine's Day with Dad and Barbara Jean?
Well, come on, Cheyenne. Valentine's Day is about family.
Who's ready for an all-you-can-eat meatball bonanza?
Bring it on. I'm 25 meatballs away from making their wall of fame.
And save room for a special Valentine's Day dessert.
Oh.
Assorted nougats. Brock got them for me.
Oh, so sweet. Van, why didn't you get me candy?
Because you can get yourself candy because you're not 5. Would you wipe your feet off? Because, Reba really doesn't like it much. I thought you said no presents.
I couldn't help it. We were at the drugstore, the candy was by the cash register, and Barbara Jean had already eaten one.
Well, you could have got a box for me so I don't look bad in front of Cheyenne.
I got a box of cough drops if you want them.
Great. Now Cheyenne's gonna be mad because Barbara Jean got something nice and she didn't.
They're medicated.
That doesn't cut it for my girl. Excuse me, ladies. I just remembered I left something upstairs for Cheyenne that's very special.
You're bluffing.
If by bluffing you mean I didn't pull it out of my butt at the drugstore, then yeah, I'm bluffing.
So I brought you a little something.
Oh, no, you didn't have to do that. I don't need anything, really.
Hey, if she doesn't want it, I'll buy it from you.
This is something you need. Something special for somebody special.
Don't say that. Don't sound like a greeting card.
Chicken soup. This is the same soup my mom gave me when I had a cold.
How old is that stuff?
You know what? Since it's Valentine's Day, I should serve this to you by candlelight.
No! I mean, look, Brian, do we have to be all romantic and everything? Is that okay if we don't?
Can I be honest?
Sure.
I hate this holiday.
You what?
I hate Valentine's Day.
You do? I hate it too.
There's so much pressure.
Absolutely. I mean, it's just hearts and flowers and that Cupid guy. Stupid fat baby going around shooting people with bow and arrows.
Why do people make such a big fuss about each other simply because it's Valentine's Day?
Amen. Yeah. Who needs it? I mean, we decide which nights are special nights. Like when we go out bowling.
And eat hot dogs. Man, I love them hot dogs.
I love hot dogs too.
And I love bowling.
I love bowling too.
And I love you, Reba.
I love you
too. Well, we finally said it.
We sure did. Just popped it right out there.
It felt good. I love you.
Excuse me. Cheyenne, I need to talk to you. Oh, could you two please excuse us just for a second?
Well, why do we have to leave?
Because it's my house and you annoy me.
If you hadn't left her, this would still be your house and we wouldn't have to leave.
Mom, what is it?
Things went horribly wrong, Cheyenne. He said it.
Oh my God, did you say thank you?
No, I said I love you too, but I didn't mean it.
I don't understand. Why would you say I love you if you didn't mean it? I mean, it's not like you're a man.
I don't know. I panicked. Look, it's been a long time since I've dated. So, is it okay to say that and then take it back?
It is if it's recess. Look, Mom, so you said it once, just don't say it again.
I don't think it's that simple. He's already said it twice, and he's gonna notice if every time he says it, I get up and leave the room.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I just wish I could get him out of here so I could figure out a way to handle this without ruining everything. You know what? Maybe Brian didn't mean to say it either. Maybe he just said it because he thought he had to.
Yeah, maybe your boyfriend lies to you. I mean, we can hope.
Well, I just think it's wonderful that you and Reba found each other. Last year, it was just so awkward. You know, Reba heart, party of one, you know. Oh, there she is. And she's got that love glow.
It's a fever sweat, Barbara Jean.
Oh, yeah, a love fever.
I'll bite you.
Okay.
Barbara Jean, leave her alone. Reba, I'm sorry. Maybe we ought to wait out in the car.
No, it's okay. It's not like we're on some sort of big date. I'm just nursing Reba back to health with some chicken soup.
You brought her soup the first time she got sick? Good luck during cold and flu season.
Oh, man, you're wearing the sweater I bought you for Valentine's Day?
You're wearing the sweater she got you? Are you even a man?
Oh, I'm a man, all right. A man who wrote Cheyenne a love poem in lavender-scented marker. Thank you very much, Kira.
You wrote me a poem?
And I'd like to share it with all the lovers in the world. You make my heart go pitter-pat. In those jeans, you don't look fat. And the reason for my love is that I can't imagine life without you.
Wow. Which jeans?
No. You can't throw in lines that don't rhyme and call it a poem.
Eat my dust, old man.
Well, I think it's sweet. I mean, there's nothing more sacred and profound than words from the heart. Isn't that right, Reba?
Who knows where words come from? Sometimes they just spill out of the mouth like drool from a hound dog.
Barbara Jean, I may not have a poem that somebody clearly made up on the spot, but I do have 3 little words that say it all for me. I love you.
I love you too, Brock.
I love you, Cheyenne.
I love you too, Van.
And Brian loves hot dogs and I love bowling. Next topic.
You know, after that poem, well, a buffet just seems wrong. I'm taking everyone to Gerard's.
Oh, that is the most romantic restaurant in town.
Oh, and the food's wonderful. I'm too sick to go, but Brian, you shouldn't miss it. Go on.
Reba, of course I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here. It's Valentine's Day. Besides, I love you.
Excuse me.
Very smooth with the restaurant. But remember, I could crush you with another poem like that.
Yeah, and on the way, let's stop by the florist. I want to get my wife 2 dozen roses.
2 dozen roses? Someone's scared. Supposes.
He did it again. He's gifted.
Looks like everybody left. Assuming they were here. Were they here? Oh my gosh, I must be delirious. I really should go to bed.
Reba, what's going on?
Nothing?
You just tried to get me to go out on a date with your ex-husband.
Okay, Brian. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just didn't feel comfortable about what we said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that it's Valentine's Day and that we're under a lot of pressure to say what we said. And that you probably didn't mean it, because I didn't mean it either. See?
Of course I meant it.
Well, I'm sorry, because I didn't. I mean, what, you said it first. What was I supposed to say?
How about thank you?
I had that.
Reba, you shouldn't have said it unless you felt the same way.
I know. But in my own defense, I only said it once. After that, it was excuse me and out.
Well, then, excuse me.
Oh, Brian, I don't want you to leave all upset.
Okay? I'll leave happy.
Well, that was the worst dinner ever. Lobster for everyone. Thank you so much, Dr. Big Shot.
You didn't have to eat 2 of them.
Who's he trying to impress?
Maybe his wife?
Oh, yeah, right. You know what? I'm not gonna let him get off that easy. I'm gonna write the most romantic poem in the world. And tomorrow, I'm gonna find your dad and read it to him.
What about me?
Don't get in the middle of this, Cheyenne.
Okay, what is going on here? Because you seem to be a lot more focused on my dad than me.
He's trying to take me down.
What?
He wants to make me look bad. Because he knows I can't take you to fancy restaurants or buy you expensive jewelry.
Honey, someday you will. Right?
You know, if I had the money, I'd buy you a Camaro. Actually, I'd buy us both Camaros. We'd have matching Camaros.
Well, I had a wonderful Valentine's Day because I was with you.
Really? I am such an idiot. You only care about being with me, and all that other fancy stuff doesn't matter.
Of course it doesn't.
You know, I'm gonna remember this next Valentine's Day.
Well, you made this one very special. I just can't wait to see what you do next year to top it.
What's with you?
I got girl trouble bad.
Do you really want Carla off your back?
Yes, please.
Then you gotta kiss her best friend.
Tiffany Baxter? Gross. She eats bugs.
What's worse, a few moments of gross or a whole lifetime of Carla?
Man, I hope this stuff gets easier when you get older.
Hey, honey.
Love stinks.
What's going on?
Nothing important. But when Tiffany Baxter calls, it's not my fault. Your son's just a player.
Hey, Mrs. H. How's your Valentine's Day?
Brian and I had a fight.
Oh, man, I knew that guy was trouble with his smooth talk and his little glass that say, look at me, I'm sensitive.
I told him I love him, and then I told him I didn't. I think it might be over. Stupid Valentine's Day. I told everybody this was gonna happen, and it happened.
Well, if you didn't love the guy, it was gonna happen eventually, right? Wouldn't you rather have it happen now than later?
No. Now I don't have anybody to go bowling with.
There are leagues, you know.
I guess I was just afraid of being lonely. The year after the divorce was hard. It was just nice to have somebody to hang out with.
How can you be lonely? You have a house full of people who love you.
Yeah, that's another problem. I know I do, Van. Thank you.
And Mrs. H,
What?
I love you too.
Excuse me. Boss is a man's best friend. Dr. Fisher insists I say that. Well, no, I didn't mean to insult your dog. See you at 3. Bye. Brock, what are you doing here? What if Eugene sees you?
I don't care. Thanks to him, I got another citation from the building manager. This one's for a fire code violation for having too many patients in my waiting room.
I don't want to hear about it. When my ex-husband and my boss are fighting, there's no one to cheer for. I just stay clear and hope the game is called because of stupidity.
Fine. Give this to Eugene. They dropped his dental supplies by my office.
Oh, I thought I smelled a rat.
So you have rats, huh? Somebody should call the manager. Hello, manager. I'm a big girl.
Guys, you're making my life miserable. Don't you think you could just knock this whole thing off?
Hope you're talking about his head, because I'd like to knock it right off.
He threatened me. You heard him, Reba. Call the police.
Brock, just go.
Fine. But you are not getting me kicked out of this building.
You're going in the log.
Ooh, I'm going in the log.
Make a note of his latest offense. I want him out on the street practicing dentistry under a bridge.
What did he ever do to you?
It's personal. I can't stand the thought of sharing the building with that wannabe George Hamilton.
Okay, fine. If you guys want to hate each other, that's your business. But why do I have to be a part of it?
Reba, I'm not a confrontational man, but I have to say this clearly and concisely. Help me get Brock out of the building or look for another job.
Oh. Eugene, I wouldn't open that if I were you. Never mind. I'll get the log.
Pirates are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
I'm warning you right now. I had a bad day at work, so back off.
You need this more than I do.
Oh, thank you, honey.
You are such a kiss-up.
I am not.
Hey, cut it out. I get enough of that at work. You two are as bad as a couple of dentists. Girl, why do you have to cause trouble?
Ever since the cutbacks and after-school programs, I've been bored. Right, your congressman.
Hey, Ma. Don't you start with me, too.
Oh, I sure had that one coming.
Sorry. Bad day at the office.
Well, in that case, you should do what Cheyenne does when she's upset. Go to the mall and buy yourself something pretty. Go ahead. Pick a couple.
Man, did you cash your paycheck all in ones again?
Yes. Only this time, there's a whole lot more. It's from tree trimming I've been doing with Oscar after work. He's paying me in cash. No taxes, everybody wins.
Yes. It is called Off the Books.
It's called cheating the government.
No, it's called off the books. The government actually saves money because they don't have to deal with all those extra books.
Well, it's wrong. So you either pay your taxes or quit your job.
Wait, Mrs. H? Hold on now. Would, $20 make this go away?
$20? No.
Well, I can't claim the money. Oscar would get in trouble.
Well, you can't quit your job because that would upset me. And then I'd have to go to the mall, but I couldn't because we wouldn't have any money.
Cheyenne, calm down. I'm not quitting my job. I'm just gonna lie to your mom.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. We'll just have to act poor and not let on. Okay? Cheyenne, I'm gonna be out quitting my job.
Reba, you want to see me?
Yes. Brock, you need to put an end to this thing with Eugene.
Me? Why me? I'm winning.
Because if it keeps going, I'm going to have to help him or I'll lose my job.
That snake, using you to fight his dirty little war. Join me, Reba, and together we can ruin him.
What happened between you two? You used to be friends.
I don't know. I woke up one day and he hated me.
So you're saying he finally got to know you? Look, maybe it's a misunderstanding. You just need to sit down and talk about it.
It's too late for that, Reba. This has gone too far.
Brock, I love my job. The only bad thing about it is you two morons.
Fine, I'll sit down if he will. But he won't, because he lives for this stuff. What, you think he has a personal life? No, this feud is his most significant human contact.
Must be hard always being right. Eugene!
I'm surprised you got him to come over, Reba. I thought he'd be at the salon working on that fake and bake tan.
This is natural. I play golf, you pasty-faced Nancy boy.
Look, you're both right. But right now, we're here to work things out. So have a seat. Sit down.
I'll sit when he sits.
No, you sit.
No, you sit.
You sit.
No, you sit. No, you
Sit down! Who wants to go first? Who wants to be the bigger man?
Okay, fine. You started all this. Everything I've done has been in retaliation for something you've done.
You deserve everything I've done to you and more. You ruined my life.
How? How have I ruined your life?
Oh, are you forgetting about a certain woman and what you did to her about 2 years ago?
Oh, my gosh! This is about me? Eugene, I didn't know you were so protective.
Not you, you egomaniac. Barbara Jean. He stole her from me.
What?
The only woman that ever meant anything to me.
Wait a second! You two have put me through all this stuff just because of Barbara Jean? I'm okay.
Give me a break. You never dated Barbara Jean.
3 times. State fair, bowling.
Did you take her to the state fair or was she working there?
You're a lying little weasel with a sick little mind.
Oh, touched a nerve, did I? What are you worried about, Brock? That she still wants me?
Hal, you just crossed the line.
Get away from me right now!
Are you okay, pal?
Oh, my back. I'm going to sue you, Brock, for everything you have. You'll be sorry you took my lady.
I think we're making progress.
Morning, Reba.
Morning, Eugene. Whoa, have you gotten taller or is it that neck brace?
I need you to book an appointment for Mrs. Haggerty, order some more x-ray film, and when you testify in tomorrow's arbitration hearing, agree with everything I say.
Eugene, you can't ask me to do something like that.
I'm not asking you to do it for me. I'm asking you to do it because you hate Brock more than I do.
I don't hate Brock.
Really? You have no problem with a man who abandoned you and made you a laughingstock in front of the entire dental community?
Yeah, that's a crowd I'll miss. Regardless, all I have to do tomorrow is tell the truth.
I understand that you're not going to lie in the stand and you're honest and all that crap. But which truth are you going to tell tomorrow?
Eugene, it's very simple. You took a swing at Brock, he ducked, and you fell.
Yes, that happened, but is that all that happened?
Well, you wept.
tears of joy because I finally had him where I wanted him.
But you took the first swing.
Reba, look at me. Would I take a swing at that man unless he was on the attack?
Well, we don't know for sure that he was going to attack.
Exactly. We don't know. Only Brock knows what's in his heart. His cold, adulterous heart. Can you get me some coffee?
Hey, look at this. I have it all figured out. If we take the extra money that I've been making and invest it in a no-risk real estate scheme, that money will rocket us to vast wealth. I saw this guy talk about it on TV. He was in Hawaii, sitting by a pool.
But, Van, what if we get caught? I mean, this is illegal. We could go to jail. Look at me, Van. I wouldn't last 3 days in the can.
We're not gonna get caught. No one gets caught. Have you ever heard of anyone getting caught? You know, maybe you just need a little green love, okay?
Just leave me out of it.
For once, Van, I think you got a good point.
Are you mocking me in some way I don't understand?
No, I agree that there's no way the government will catch you. Unless they catch Oscar. And they cut him a deal to rat you out.
Oscar won't rat me out.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sure he'd go to prison just to save your hide. Because you guys are like best friends, right?
No, I wouldn't say best friends. I mean, the other day I was talking to him and I forgot his name.
I bet he won't forget your name, because that's the first thing he's gonna say when they haul him in.
Oh man, Oscar's a wuss. He's gonna roll over like he's French.
All right, everybody take a seat. We need to begin. Now, both parties have consented to hold these hearings without counsel and to abide by the ruling from the bench as binding. Furthermore...
And isn't it true that at that point, Dr. Hart, that large, intimidating, ape-like man seated over there, moved toward me in a threatening manner?
Well, he moved towards you. That part's true, but I don't know if it was in a threatening manner.
Miss Hart, how much do you think I weigh?
60 pounds?
113. And Dr. Hart is probably closer to 280.
Oh, objection! I move that comment be stricken from the record.
This is not a formal court of law. All you have to say is, excuse me. Dr. Fisher, get to the point.
Yes, Your Honor. Did that much larger man make the first move?
Well, it's kind of hard to say.
Yes or no?
Yes, he did.
Then my injuries are his fault. I have no more questions.
Do you hear that, Brock? That's a hubbub. That is not a good sound in a courtroom.
I don't have any choice. I've got to take her down. Your Honor, I don't believe this witness's testimony can be trusted.
Hey!
Miss Hart, do you know what it means to be a hostile witness?
Bite me.
Do you remember that a few moments ago you swore to tell the truth?
I appreciate the lecture and honesty, Brock, but I always tell the truth.
Reba, why do you think we got divorced?
I'm sure if you keep talking, the court will understand.
It's because I had an affair, right?
As crazy as it sounds.
Mm-hmm. But wasn't our marriage in trouble long before that affair?
Well, if it was because you stopped communicating.
Well, maybe I stopped communicating because you weren't interested in what I was going through.
Oh, that's all you wanted to talk about, you big baby. What you were going through. Well, I was going through a bunch of stuff too, you know.
Oh, yeah, but to get you to open up about it was impossible. No, you just wanted to sulk.
Well, it's kind of hard to open up when you know nobody's listening to you.
Hey, I'm a very good listener.
Ha! That's a good one. Chewing ice and staring at someone when they're trying to speak to you is not listening, Brock.
So you stop talking, and it's all my fault. Boy, you'll find a way to blame me for anything, won't you?
You darn right I will.
So, Mrs. Hart, Did you allow your personal feelings to influence your testimony? Did you lie under oath, thereby committing perjury?
Oh, no. That's not what I was trying to prove.
Doesn't matter what you were trying to prove, Mr. Hart. Did you commit perjury?
Well, I didn't mean to.
Wait, no, I don't want to get her in
Dr.
any
Hart,
trouble.
please,
No,
I've
see,
already-
look, all that she's done this entire time is try and get Eugene and me to stop acting like a couple of idiots. Reba, I'm sorry I dragged you into this whole thing.
That's a beautiful speech. Beautiful. Of course, you realize if she didn't lie, you're guilty.
Well, go easy on her.
What?
Oh, wait, all right. I'm guilty. I wanted to hit him.
Ha! He admits it! Victory is mine! Yes! Your Honor, I am willing to forget everything, even the terrible pain that I have to live with every day, and let it go if he'll move out of the building. Barbie J, now do you see that I'm the better man?
What happened to you?
Well, I won.
No, the man that took me to the fair wouldn't do this. Where's the man that won me the stuffed Pink Panther? The man who bought me 2 chili dogs and cotton candy? The man who held my hair back after the tilt-a-whirl?
Kind of puts Romeo and Juliet to shame, doesn't it?
I love Brock now, and only Brock. Damn this spell I put men under.
Your Honor, I'm dropping all the charges. You may release the ape.
Dan, there's a man on the phone for you. He says his name is Ira.
Well, I don't know anybody named Ira.
Ira S.
IRS! Oh my God, they know! They know! What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
Dan, calm down. Do you want me to talk to them?
Would you? You are an angel in black.
Hello? I'm sorry, Van's not in right now. He's volunteering at the soup kitchen. You say he owes back taxes? Well, maybe it's a mistake. Uh-huh. Well, I can assure you he doesn't want to go to jail.
Tell them I'll pay. They can have it all.
Wait, what if I were to bring you the $70 he owes? Would that help?
Yeah.
Plus a $30 fine. Well, good, I'll see you tomorrow. No, thank you.
Did they buy it?
Yes, Van.
Oh, Kara, you are my hero. You saved me. All right, here's the money. I'd give you a tip if I had any left, but...
Well, we'll just say you owe me 10. I guess we all learned that honesty is the best policy.
Oh, I sure did.
And here's your cut. That part about Ira was brilliant.
You said 20.
Well, come on, Jake, you gotta pay your taxes.
Hey, Reba, you called?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to Brock.
Did you want to tell him how wonderful and noble he was in court today?
Oh, honey, stop.
Yeah, honey, stop. That was a nice thing you did. But I was a little ashamed of myself how I snapped like that.
See, despite the fact that you despise Brock, he rose above that despisiveness.
Barbara Jean, honey, could you do me a favor and wait in the car?
Excuse me, but I believe this is Reba's house. I'll wait in the car.
Thanks, honey. Don't play at the radio. Listen, Reba, it's okay if you still despise me. I can handle it.
I can't. I've been telling you and Eugene to let bygones be bygones, and here I am holding on to a grudge like Van with a ham sandwich.
That bad, huh?
Yeah. But after what happened today, I've decided I should try to let go of some of my anger towards you.
Are you gonna hit me?
That'd probably do it. But I need to take a more long-term approach.
Well, that's very healthy. Listen, if you need a therapist, I know a guy that just got his license back.
I'm good. But as a first step, I've got a confession to make. You remember when you moved out, I told you I couldn't remember where your favorite putter was?
Uh-huh.
Well, here.
You know, since we're being honest, well, I realized today that I still have a little anger towards you, too.
What?
Yeah.
What do you have to be angry about? You're the one that started this stupid thing. How could you be so selfish? This might take a while.